Right. So, welcome back. Um, in the previous session, we discussed about how to design a uh, website using CSS. Um, First, we designed the header with the logo, title, and navigation bar. Right. Then this is a banner image with the welcome message. So when user type website, first in this page only it will be visible to the user, right? It's a landing page. So user will come to this page only. Okay. Then the user will be scrolling the page so he can see the remaining content. The same way, user can click about us, home. Okay, we can navigate. Okay. So we discussed about us. So today we are going to discuss about the next content how to design. So for example, the next content is like this: our services. Or look at this. We have a small heading and a paragraph, and we have a three services with the unordered list. Okay, like strategy, design, implementation. So this is a plain HTML code, right? So when you use HTML only, you will be getting this content, this design only. So we can decorate and we can design this content in another way using CSS. So we'll start this. First, we need to create one heading, then paragraph, then unordered list. This unordered list you can display inside a box kind of container. Okay, you can imagine any design. Okay, then you can apply margin, padding, background, colors, and all you can upload. Okay, so let's see one example how to do that. So first I'm going to create a row. So because it's a next row, right? For example, we designed this who we are with the image gallery, right? So after this only I'm going to keep. So we are going to create another row we are going to create. So row is nothing but division, right? Division section. And this is all about services, right? So we can write the classes services, and when you click also you have to come to this section, right? So id is also section. Okay, so in this services, first we are going to display the heading h2 or h1 you can use. Okay, depending on your requirement. Okay, so our services we are going to use the text, our services. The next we are going to use paragraph. Okay, paragraph is p tag, already we discussed. Okay, so which content we have to include? This tech, some content. Okay, for example, here the paragraph is about tech media. We'll change it. Okay, just I'll copy this. Okay, so we'll do one thing. Instead of tech media, our website title is infotech. Only we have decided, right? We created, right? So we'll just change it. Okay, so the heading, paragraph, then followed by the list will come back later. So first we have kept the heading, then paragraph, right? So now the output look like this. Okay, look at this. The without CSS it will immediately come after the previous row, right? Look at this. And the left alignment is not properly aligned, and the paragraph also not properly aligned. Okay, so what you can do is we can write some CSS code. Okay, so let's see how to bring it in a proper order. Okay, so first is actually services. uh, you have to select the class services. Inside services, first we'll give some margin between the previous row and the current row. Okay, so margin top will give 100 pixel. Later we can adjust if it is not correct. Okay, and we can give padding left and right. Padding left will give 50 pixel. Okay, so that left side will be having some gap. Okay, right? So after this it look like this. See, some padding is given, but padding is little more we can give. For example, padding will give 100, and this margin will give 200. Okay. Yeah, so now it's actually properly coming. So one thing is actually the only this much content only is there, right? We have so many place, like we have enough space, right? But only we have limited content, so we can bring it to center and we can give a space. Okay, so first thing is the heading, we have to bring it to center. Okay, h2 text align center, and font size you can increase. Font size, let's see, 30 pixel. And color we can decide. For example, let's see, blue color variant we can select. You can click this color, you can select. In blue color we can go for some different variant. Okay, right. So after that, after h2, we need to give margin space. Some margin space should be there, bottom, right? So we can write margin bottom. So margin bottom, let will take it as 30 pixel. Okay, so it look like this. Okay, so now see that our services, blue color, light blue color, and we have enough space after this heading. Okay, then we are going to see, we are going to put one line, underline. I want to make underline for this title. Okay, so for that we can use text decoration, underline, and text decoration color and all we can change. Text decoration line color. Okay, text decoration line color we can select. For example, we can select red color, and for this line there is a thickness also there. Thickness you can change. Text decoration thickness is another property, so you can increase the thickness of the line. Okay, so I, so as of for example 15 pixel. Okay, so let me check that. So it's coming like this. So we can also reduce this 15 pixel. Instead of 15 pixel, you can use 10 pixel. 10 pixel is also not good. 6 pixel we can use. Yeah, but this is actually normal underline. So nowadays modern website and all, actually they'll be having some gap between this line and the text. Okay, so we can give some offset distance from this heading and the line. Okay, so for that you have, there is a text underline offset. Okay, so we can give 20 pixel. Okay, look at this, we are getting some gap between the title and the particular line. Okay, so like this you can choose any colors and you can design that. Okay, so next we are going to move on to the paragraph. This paragraph you can bring it to center. So that's also text align center we can give, because only one line is there. So we, if you put in center, it will look fine for the whole web page. Okay, so font size we can increase. Okay, so we can increase, it's coming like this. Okay, font size I think we can reduce that, 22 pixel. Okay, so now you have to decide how much space uh, you want between this heading and this paragraph. Okay, so we can apply margin top also. Margin top we can adjust, we can give 30 pixel, or we can give 50 pixel also we can increase. Okay, yeah, I'll give 80 pixel. like when you click this contact, sorry, when you click this service, okay, services, we have to link this section ID, is it correct? Services. So this is services. Okay. So when you click this services, it should come. For example, when the user is first time, the user will come to the welcome page, and when user clicks services, it will go to this content. But this previous content is also visible, right? So what we can do is we have to give enough space between the previous row and the current row. Okay. So of course it will come. Okay. When we add this this particular list, it will come. Okay. So this is ready. The next thing is we are going to add this list, this particular strategy, this list and all we are going to add. Okay. So we can add in a, yes. Okay. So we'll create another section, div. So here we'll give class as content. Okay. So inside this content only we are going to keep the list. Okay. List of items. So first we are going to create here we are going to create three columns. Okay, three columns. For example, box 1 and box 2, box 3. Okay, right. So in every box we are going to display one service. For example, strategy, design. Three services are there, right? For example, here. So this one part we are going to keep it inside this box 1 as unordered list. Okay, right. So first we are creating a outer container box, that is content, then box 1, box 2, box 3. Okay, so now we'll design this dot content services dot content. Okay, so how we can do that is there are three boxes. I want horizontally three columns, right? So there is a display option already we discussed, right? Block, inline, and flex grid, right? So we can go for flex kind of display option. So we can use this flex here and align item center. Then we need the space between the boxes. Okay, so justify content space evenly we need to provide. Okay, so even space will be coming for every box 1, box 2, box 3. Okay, right, clear. So now after this we can write dot services dot content dot box 1. Okay, so like this every box we can select. So to select multiple boxes you can put comma. Okay, so look at this dot services dot content dot box 1. Okay, I'm selecting first box, then comma dot services dot content second box. Okay, so this is the third box. Okay, so why I'm combining together is this comma is used for we can combine multiple classes so that we can write common code, common CSS properties. Okay, so I want all the boxes same size. Okay, same size, same background. Okay, so I'm writing comma comma comma, so all the boxes same styles will be applied. Okay, so first we'll apply background color, right? So background color also will select here, later will change. Okay, then width, width we need to decide. For example, width we can evenly divide the width, equal width. For example, 30 percentage of whole screen. Okay, And height also we can decide, for example 250 pixel. Okay, later we'll change height. If I want to change it, we can change it. Okay, right. So then padding, initial padding is needed, 12 pixel padding or 20 pixel padding. Okay, right. So we'll test this 1 2 3. Okay, yeah, you can see this 1 2 3. Okay, so 3 box will be coming. Now for this content we can also give margin top we can give margin top as per your choice. We can use 50 pixel okay. So now we are getting this 1 2 3. We are getting in one row, we are getting 3 columns. Okay, so now we'll put the background color is not width. Okay, width will give some. Okay, as of just remove that. Box 1. Actually here there is a small mistake. We need to use space. Okay, dot services space dot content dot box 1. Okay, so it's not continuous. Okay, so you have to use the one class name space another class name. Okay, yeah, now it's coming, the background color is coming. Now we can adjust the width how much you want. For example, width we can make it as 250 pixel. Right, so we're getting 3 columns. Inside we can display this list. Okay, this list we can copy from here and we can display inside that. Okay, so let's see let's copy this strategy. First I'll copy the strategy and we can put it in the first box. Then design, okay, so in every box we have copied the content. Okay, strategy, design, then implementation. Okay, so the content will be coming like this. It's clear now, right? So the background color we can lightly change. Okay, for example we'll do some other background color. Can select little gray color. Okay, yeah, this light color is enough. Okay, so now the box is actually, this is a normal box. We can also use the rounded corners. Okay, rounded corners we can use. Okay, so rounded corner you have to use border radius. Okay, border radius properties we can apply and we can create a rounded corners. Okay, now look at this, you can see here rounded corners. Okay, it's clear now, right? Right, is it visible, right?
Yes, sir.
So now inside this box, this heading you can bring it to center, and this every list item we can bring it down and with some gap. Okay, some space we can adjust. Okay, first this heading I will bring it to center. Okay, so this is a common code for all the boxes. So the same way we can write. Okay, so I'll write a short code content box 1 h2. uh, here here it is h4, right? We can write h4. Okay, the same code is applicable for all the headings, okay, all three boxes. So we can put comma and we can change box 2, box 2 h4, and one more comma, box 3. Okay, okay, so the first thing what I'm going to do is I want to bring the heading to center. So we can use text align center, and color we can change. So color, I'm going to use the same color. Here we have used the title, right? Services title. So this color I will copy. Okay, okay, so it look like this. Look at this: strategy, design, implementation. So now we need margin bottom. We can give some margin gap 20 pixel. Look at this, look nice, right? Now for every list item I'm going to give some margin bottom. Okay, so again we can copy this. Under box 1 list item we have to search. Under box 2 also list item. Okay, so in list item also we are going to keep the margin bottom as 20 pixel. Okay, so it looked like this. Okay, right? One small change will make this heading, we can little increase the font size, or okay, this is enough, right? Good. So this is a home page about us services. When you click services, it looks nice, right? So all of you understand the design concept. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
So remember, this comma is for grouping. Okay, okay, now we can see the difference. See, look at this. In website we have this, using HTML we have displayed only this basic structure. Using CSS we can decorate. Okay, we can make it more attractive than the normal content. Okay, right? So our service is over. Next we have contact us. Okay, clients I will see later. We have another menu item called contact. So when we click contact us, I want to display the these are the things I want to display. For example, address, contact number, call, call as phone number. We can give email, email ID, then this form and this Google map, this Google location. Okay, so this is the plain HTML structure. Let's see how to do that. Right. So next we are going to create one more row for contact. Okay, so let's see contact. We can write class name as a contact, and ID name is also contact. Okay, so here also we need the first two things. One is heading and the paragraph. Okay, no, not paragraph. Heading we can write h2 like this. Okay, so we can write contact us. Okay, And this CSS code we already written for this classes, this services, right? That we can copy. Look at this services and H2. These two code we can copy paste, and we can change the class name. Okay, we can copy paste that context, and here also contact. So now look at this. We are getting another section called contact us. Look at this, right? So heading is over. So next we are going to display address and phone number, email ID. Okay, these three things we are going to display. So for decoration purpose, we are going to display in a box kind of thing. Okay, we're going to use a box kind of thing. So let's try that. So division, right? So here I'm going to create a row. I'm going to create a row. Inside row, I'm going to create three columns. Okay, three columns. Call one and call two, like that. So why I'm using column is to display first one is address, then phone number, then email, so that it look nice. Okay, even if it is a small information, like the whole page will be spread, right? We can keep the things in proper place. Okay, so now we are going to write CSS code for this row. Okay, first we are to write CSS code for the row dot row. First thing is margin. We have to margin top. We have to give some gap. 20 pixel will give. And this row we can either we can use flex or we can use grid also. I'm going to use grid. Okay. For example, display grid, then grid template columns. Every column, how much space? Okay, I'm going to use 45 percentage, 25 percentage, 25 percentage. Okay, so three columns. For address I'm giving more space, phone number less space, email ID less space. Okay, right? So now we'll copy the phone address. Okay, so this is the address, so we'll put this like this. Okay, this address we can write using h2, and this detailed address we can use paragraph. Okay, the next is phone number. We can use call us, like that. Okay, call us. Phone number, for example, 890, something like that. Okay, and we can use h2 email. Okay, so paragraph, here we can use the email ID, for example, infotech at some address. Okay, so the output look like this. So you can see here. Okay, so the h2 is actually more big size, so we can reduce that. For example, h4 we can use. Here it is, not that one. Okay, we have to reduce here h4. Okay, so it looked like this. Now what happened? Oh, h2. Okay, so we are getting three columns. Look at this, three columns, and the title contact us. So we need more space after contact us title and the box. Okay, so contact us. We have to give margin top is not working properly, right? So margin top. Okay, margin top is okay, and we need to here margin top. We have to increase more. Okay, will it put 100 pixel? Let's see 100 pixel how much. Yeah, this much is coming. Okay, right. So now we have three columns: address, call us, and email. Okay, so but left side, look at this, we need the padding left. Okay, we have to put padding left. Padding left 100 pixel, padding right 100 pixel. Okay, yeah, I think a little more we can give padding, right? I'll give 200, 200, 250 will give. Okay, so it's coming. I think 300 is better. Okay, um, so it look like this. Okay, so now we can decorate every columns. Okay, and one more thing, we can also include icons. So there is a icon we can use, for example font. So there is a icon called font of some. Okay, so this icon we can include by using a link. Okay, there is a link I'll give. Link. One minute. Okay. So if you search in net, you will be getting some links. Okay, so I'll find out. Yeah, there is. I got it. Okay. Okay, so this is a link. This link will try. Okay, you can check the chat box. The link is given. Okay. So what's the use of this font awesome is, so we can use the links. We can use the icons. For example, uh, address means location, right? So we can search location. Okay. When you search location, you will get this kind of symbols. Okay. For example, location. Look at this. This icon we can use by using this code. If you want to use this code, you have to first you have to use include this link, the link which I have sent in the chat box. Okay, so that we have to first include. So how to include? You have to go to head section. Already we are using link tag, right? So the next line we can copy paste that font have some min.css file. Okay, clear. So once you include this link, we can use that icon. Okay, the icon code you can copy here. You just click here, you can copy that and you can paste here. Okay. So solid means fully filled. We can use regular. Regular means without filling color. Okay. And we can also write style also. So here also we can write style. Color we can select. Color is, for example, blue color. Font size. Font size, let it be 30 or 26 pixel. Okay. So hope it's clear, right? So when I reload that, okay, it's not working. 1 minute. So there is one more link I'll give if it is not working. So okay, so there is a link, different link I'll give. Okay. Okay, from cdnjs.cloudflare.com. Okay, from this site we can use that font of some icons. Okay, so this complete code I'll copy and I'll give it to you. Okay. So hope is it accessible in the chat box link. Students, can you respond? Can you see the link in the chat box?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll save the program and you can reload. Okay. Yeah, it's coming, but location dot is not coming. Yeah, I think you can use solid. Okay. Regular, I'll find out tomorrow. I'll see, tell you tomorrow session. Okay. So here you can see the icon, right? Can you see that now? Is it visible? The icon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this type of icon we can include in our web page using font of some external link. It's an external library. They are providing this type of images. Okay, so the FA means font of some. Solid means filled with color. That location dot. So this is a type of the that particular icon. Okay, so like this for call also, call email we can able to download. Okay, so we can search in the same font of some website. Here we can search call. Just you type call. When you type call, you'll be getting, yeah, this link I will give. Okay, 1 minute. In the chat box you can see that website for the font option. Okay, look at this. Here not everything is free. This pro means you have to, it's a premium. Okay, so you cannot use that. If you pay only, you'll get, you can use the free things, you can use it. Okay, for example, for calling, for call purpose we can use, yeah, this first one will use call purpose. Okay, we copy this code. We can use that, and the style we can apply this particular style. Okay, similarly, look at this, the icon name fa phone. Okay, So for call, the same way we can also use email. So for email, you can use this one or this one, any one you can use. Okay, envelope. Okay, it's clear. So first this one I'll try. See, FA hyphen regular. This only I tried in that previous thing, envelope, and we can use this style, this particular style. Okay, right. So we reload the page. So here you can see, right? Location, call, email. Okay, is that clear? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now for this column, we can give a box kind of boundary we can give. Okay, so we'll start with row dot call one, and we can give a boundary. Okay, so boundary means first we need to set the height. Okay, so height 250 pixel. I'll select. Then we can give border line. We can give using box shadow. Okay, so let's try box shadow. For box shadow also, we can no need to think and no need to spend more time. Okay, box shadow also there is no need to spend more time. uh, Location, yeah, the look at this, the location is there. Okay, regular, light. Okay, so there are so many. I forgot to tell you, here also we can select which type of location you want to use. Okay, this type or that one. Okay, it's clear. If a regular, if you put it, it should work. Okay, if a regular, we'll try that. If a regular, save all, it's not working. Okay, I don't know. Okay, okay, leave it. Okay, fine, leave it that. So now we are coming to the box kind of thing. I told you know box shadow we can generate. No need to spend more time. Box shadow. So you just search box shadow in Google, and you can see there is a link called 95 beautiful CSS box shadow examples. If you click that, this link I will give. Okay, different types of box shadow you can use it. Okay, see the chat box. From here, look at this. These are box shadow effects. Okay, there are so many box shadow effects. Which one you want, you can use it. Okay, for example, I want this. Uh, I want this type of box shadow. Okay, this one will use by sketch is not needed. The plane. Okay, so this one will use. Okay, I'll copy this and we can keep it here. Okay, so the output look like this. Okay, it's coming like this. Okay, similarly we'll put the box shadow for other columns also. Okay, okay, yeah, it's coming like this. Okay, but there is no gap, right? There is no gap between the boxes. Okay, so what we can do is every box we have to give margin right. We have to give margin right, some pixel gap we can give. Okay, 30 pixel. So it look like this. Okay, and round corner also you can use border radius 15 pixel. Okay, See, look at this, it's coming like this, right? So if you want to give more space, I think padding we should reduce. Padding we have given somewhere, right? We give 200. This will give 150, and this is 150, and text align center will give. Okay, so all the boxes will be center. Okay, let's look like this. Okay, right? So now inside the box we have to bring this down. Okay, this particular thing we have to bring it down. Okay, so what we can do is this particular call one, call two. First thing is border box sizing, border box. Okay, first we have to set this. Okay, so why means I'm going to apply padding. Okay, I'm going to apply padding. So when I apply padding, the size will increase, so that we have to stop. Okay, so we'll put 50 pixel padding. Let's try 50 pixel padding. So when I use 50 pixel padding, this address is coming little down. Okay, it's clear. So we can apply this for all the boxes. Okay, so now it's look like this. Now we need to give the small gap between this icon and the text. Okay, so let's try that. So for that, dot row dot call one, then icon is I tag, right? So after icon I tag, margin bottom we can set. Otherwise we can select the H4. Okay, we can select H4. Margin top we can set. Okay, H4. So margin top 20 pixel. Okay, let's try that. So it's now we are getting enough space between the icon and the heading. The same way we have to give space between address and the paragraph. Okay, so we can use this margin bottom also 20 pixel. Yeah, now it's okay, right? So properly coming. Okay, the location icon is coming center and the address other detail. Okay, so same thing you have to apply for here also. Okay, right? So what we can do is just copy this for column 2 and column 3. Okay, the same settings, right? Otherwise you can put comma also. Okay, since it is the same code, you can apply comma also. Okay, right? So look like this. Okay, so from home, so this is the landing page. So when I click this contact us, it will go to contact us, but still this is actually visible. Uh, but definitely that will be solved. That problem will be solved when we include this Google Map location and this comment box. Okay, it's clear now. Any doubts? Okay, so another 5 more minutes. We'll discuss any doubts if you have. Okay.
So why don't you use href for the phone number and the email ID?
Yeah, that also we can use. Like for example, for this number, we can make it a link. Okay, so we'll try that. Inside this paragraph, we can write a href. I told you know tell command you have to use. Then this number 89230, then 23, 89230, then 123, then only 10 digit only, right? So we can remove this. Okay, so now when user touch this number, automatically assume that the user is using smartphone. When you use a touch, okay, the number automatically, the number is copied to that phone called dialer box, called dialer app, and you can no need to copy manually, right? So you can make a call. Okay, so I'll save it. So when you do that, it comes like this. Okay, I think it's like 1 minute. It's not saved. Save all. href. Not, you have to use the number. Okay. Okay, listen carefully. So here you have to copy the number. In tell column also you have to place the number, and for user also you have to display, right? So that display purpose you have to use after this this angle bracket you have to display. Okay, so it comes like this. Suppose if you don't want this underline, you can use there is a one style called style. We can write here style text decoration none. Okay, see, styling you can do like this way also, but recommended is you have to write in a different file. Okay, see, the underline is not there, but when you touch this number, automatically this number will be coming to the phone call. Okay, dialer. So you can able to do that. And here little more space we can reduce. Okay, then tomorrow session we are going to continue from this, and we are going to complete this, the last part, how to uh, place this location, and how to place this command, the form. Okay, for sending message. Okay, so when we do that, we'll discuss the spacing. Okay, clear? So this is working. The same thing you can apply for here also. This email id also you can make it a link. Okay, when you touch the email id, it will automatically go to the Gmail app. Okay, for sending mail. Okay, so the same thing you have to copy paste and you can change it. Okay, so for email id you have to use mail to, then mail id. Okay, here you have to use the mail id. This is a mail id, right? The same thing, the mail id you have to display also for clicking. Okay, done. Because this now it is a link. Okay, see, these icons and these things and the box and all not mandatory, but when you design a web page or to make it more attractive, like we are adding these extra icons and things. Okay, right. So this is the page we completed so far. Okay, so when you land, you'll get like this: home, about us, services, contact us. When you click contact us, it will come to this section. Okay, right? Any other doubts? So you are clear, right? You asked one doubt, right?
Yes, sir.
Clear, right? Okay, so guys, any other doubts you have? So now you can see the difference, right? This is a basic HTML page, and this is a with the CSS how we transform the page. Okay, we have and we have changed entirely the visual appearance, right, using CSS. Okay, right. So if you can type in the chat box also if you have any doubt. Okay, then no doubt, right? So you can do one thing, just type um, yes in the chat box. Okay, all of you type yes in the chat box for the attendance. Okay, those who are online, right? Everyone is there. Okay, right. Can you share the video? Yeah, actually, video I will share. Okay, Today it is possible. Okay. Okay, I'll share the video. Okay, don't worry.